how do you think the mobile will reshape the future of e-commerce?
Mobile is the story behind mobile is crazy. I mean, it's unbelievable. And I'll give you a very simple example of India. India 15 years ago, all of India, 15, yeah, 96, 97. Now, India has 1 billion people, or 1.1 billion people, right? They had only 1 million cell phone users, mobile phone users, okay? So somebody looking at the market is like, oh, 1 million users total. This is not a market, right? Fast forward 15 years, and now India has 900 million mobile phone users. So, that type of growth tells you that mobile is here to stay. Now, they have called the feature phone, which is the type of phones where you have to, triple click A 3 times and, 1 3 times to get A and B and, all that stuff. But now they're moving into smartphone technology, which is, the Androids and Blackberries. Apple products are a little expensive for the Indian market, but Android is definitely taken off pretty fast there, also in Asia. But the interesting thing now, which is just huge for entrepreneurs and technology folks, is that now you've got this market who's going to have now, and I think India right now is about 25 million smart sets, but a lot of people are now switching their feature phones, the 1, 2, 3 phones, into these smartphones, and that growth is unbelievable right now. But here's the interesting thing. The interesting thing now is if you're a software developer, suddenly you're going to have a market of people who, so for India, let me give you a very simple example, then I'll get back to my point. So in India, people went from no TV, okay, no telephone. In the West, people went from black and white TV, color TV, cable, then, cable internet, and all these steps, and then got to the internet. So this is how it kind of happened in the U.S. In India, people went from no TV to a mobile phone, no cable, no home phone, right? Boom, to mobile phone. So they have these big leaps. So now, when you take that person who's got a feature phone, which is a phone that has 1, 2, 3, and then you can, you have to text, you have to do all that, into like say an Android, a cheap Android, sub $100, sub $50 Android phone. Suddenly, that phone is their first computing product. So in the US, people went from desktop to laptop to iPad plus phone. So you got all these different steps. And now you've got people in India going from no computing, no computer, no desktop, no iPad, no nothing, to boom, to a mobile phone. So now when you write applications, so think about applications. Very simple example, you're writing an application, let's say you're government and you're writing something for people to pay their bills. Well, you don't even need to write software for a web interface. You just go directly into a mobile phone, because that's the only computing product that human has, which is that smartphone. So I see a huge opportunity, definitely a huge opportunity in mobile, especially for these growing markets where it's not like, should we develop this application in web or in Flash or in blah, blah, blah. And by the way, let's also develop for mobile. And in some of these countries, that's the only way for you to get that electronic product in their hand or their electronic application in their hand, which is developed straight into mobile.
Yeah.